Welcome back to Starting Point. We deliver news from home and around the world. We're live from Jakarta, weekdays from 8 to 9 a.m. with your anchor for today. My name is Uli Hardi, along with my partner.
I am Louisa Kusnandar. Now, the 46th ASEAN Summit is currently underway in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, bringing together leaders and key dignitaries from across the region. This high-level meeting is expected to focus on strengthening the economic resilience, advancing regional pace, and promoting sustainable development among the member states. Now we have TVRI World reporter Stephanie Silitonga, who will deliver the updates from the summit. Hello, Stephanie. Good morning.
The countries include Bahrain, Kuwait.
Good morning, Stephanie Silitonga.
And I will take you through what...
Okay, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're going to talk to Stephanie Silitonga, who's now in Kuala Lumpur, reporting to you live about the summit. We are definitely very interested to hear more about what's going on today at Kuala Lumpur. Stephanie Silitonga, can you hear us?
Yes, we're still trying to get connected to Stephanie at the moment. This is the second day of the live reports that we are getting from Stephanie from the 46th ASEAN Summit that is currently happening in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, with a number of leaders from the ASEAN countries. Let's try once again to reach Stephanie in Kuala Lumpur. Stephanie?
Okay, we're just trying to reach to Stephanie Silitonga, and indeed, this is one of the most important event that is happening in Asia at the moment. And I think we have Stephanie Silitonga online. Hello, Stephanie Silitonga. Go ahead with your report, please.
ASEAN Growth Area Summit is ongoing, and later today is also important because the second ASEAN GCC Summit will be held later with all GCC leaders from 6 countries who's arrived this morning. The countries of these GCC countries include Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. And I will tell you what's important also from yesterday's agenda, where President Prabowo Subianto met or held a bilateral meeting with the Prime Minister of Singapore, Lawrence Wong, after the plenary session. And this bilateral meeting served as a key opportunity for both leaders to discuss ways to strengthen cooperations between Indonesia and Singapore. In this bilateral meeting, President Prabowo emphasized the importance of close collaborations in the face of growing global geopolitical uncertainty, as both Indonesia and Singapore are also members of ASEAN. And therefore, this bilateral meeting between Indonesia and Singapore really important, as it also truly reflects both countries' strong commitment to building a mutually beneficial partnerships and addressing global challenges through concrete collaborations. And the bilateral meeting also went in a warm and productive atmosphere, as Prime Minister Lawrence Wong also welcomed to strengthen bilateral relations and expressed his optimism about the future prospects of cooperation between the two nations. Another bilateral meeting also held yesterday is the bilateral meeting with Laos, where President Prabowo also held bilateral meeting with Prime Minister of the Laos People's Democratic Republic, Soneksai Sifadon. In this bilateral meeting, President Prabowo opened the meeting by expressing his appreciations for the cooperations that has been going between the two countries, and also would like to enhance cooperations across very strategic sectors. And President Prabowo also reaffirmed Indonesia's commitment to continue collaborations with the ASEAN framework under Malaysia's current chairmanship. Also accompanying the President at the meeting yesterday were Minister of Foreign Affairs Sugiono, Minister of Agriculture Andi Amran Sulaiman, Minister of Trade Budi Santoso, Minister of Investment and Downstream Industry Head of BKPM Rosan Roslani, and Cabinet Secretary Teddy Indra Wijaya. And the signing ceremony was also held yesterday, signing ceremony of the Kuala Lumpur Declarations of ASEAN 2045, Our Shared Future. As ASEAN step forward, ASEAN through this summit really promises the region and to the generations. ASEAN will move forward with clarity in its vision, steadiness in its purpose, and unity in its will to build the ASEAN preserve for the future generations. And also yesterday was wrapped up by a gala dinner attended by all the ASEAN leaders. So Uli and Luisa, that's all we have for now. Back to you to the studio. We'll keep you updated on the next upcoming event from today, 46th ASEAN Summit, the last day. So back to you now.
Thank you so much, Stephanie Siditonga, for the report and the highlights of bilateral meeting between our president and other countries, such as Singapore and also Laos.